Are you Tony Stank?
I am Iron Man.
Stank, stank, stank.
Genius billionaire playboy philanthropist.
You stank, you stank.
I am Iron Man.
Hello and welcome once again to Stark or Stank. My name is Aaron and I'm here with Josh.
Hello.
We are talking about the Marvels this week. This is a motion picture that you could have watched at the Motion Picture Theatre show, but now you have to watch it at home because that's where it lives now. You have to. Don't even think about not watching it. You have to watch it at least once in your life.
That must be why people were so mad about it when it came out. They had to watch it.
That was
were forcing them to. There was no other option.
Oh, I can't believe I have to watch this. God damn it. And then they went and they watched it and they weren't happy about it at all.
I'm not
about
convinced
anything.
that most of the people that watched it were... Well, I'm not convinced that most of the people that weren't happy about it did watch it.
Probably. There's a high percentage. There's a high chance that, that they did not actually watch it.
Wonder why.
I wonder. Anyway, this motion picture came out in some year recently that I don't have here written here at all.
This is my favorite trivia section of all time. It was 2023. It was like 2 years ago, man.
That's so long ago. Oh my god, that feels like ages ago. It really does.
It
does feel like it was a while ago.
Every year since 2016 has felt like 3.
Yeah, really. At the time of this recording, though, this movie had the still has the highest non-Avengers MCU production budget at $270 million. Wow. That is the production budget, and then you add the marketing budget on top. You're looking at about $370 million they spent on this movie, which is insane.
Did they? How much of that did they recoup?
Zero with that.
That's a shame. Hey, how do you feel about this movie, just generally?
Generally, it's a fun movie. It has its moments. I think it's barely a movie. Like it feels like a direct-to-video movie from. Like a direct-to-video sequel that you would. This is like Aladdin: Return of Jafar. You know.
Sure.
This is it's no Simba's Pride. Let me tell you. This is.
It does have one ripper song.
It does. But I don't know. Something I was watching it and it's just like it just feels like just this weird spin-off. It's barely a movie. Like it feels like a bunch
series of moments strung together.
It's a series of big set pieces that are decent. Like the fight scenes, I think, are really good. Like decently well directed. The fight scenes specifically. And
there's some really surprising dumb bullshit.
There is. In between that, though, it's just it's barely a plot. It's just like, how do we get from this one set piece to the next one? And yeah, it's barely a movie, honestly.
Yep.
I like it a lot. It is fun, but it is also barely a movie. That being said, the fact that they spent the most money on this movie is crazy because I feel like it's. While I was watching it, I was like, this must be like the lowest budget MCU movie because there are a lot of just talking scenes that are very just like over shots, you know, over the shoulder talking, and then
a lot of opportunities for like ADR and like because
yes,
there's one bit in particular where they're like mind melding, and there's just voiceover going on that, and that felt very cost effective, let's say.
Right. Yes. Very cost effective.
So yeah, no, I feel you on that.
Anyway, I think it's fun. What about you? Like, how do you feel about it?
I like it in that it's a fun and incredibly watchable time. It's brief.
Yes, it is short.
I don't know how much we can factor that in going forward because, like, for the purposes of ranking a movie every other week, Brief is great. But Brief isn't
Yes.
necessarily like the sign of a good movie, but
Hmm.
this deep into the MCU back catalog, it's like I really appreciate a nice, quick, snappy movie, and it's
Yes.
got enough like, as you said, combat's fun to watch, um, and they've got at least two really big dumb things that happen that I quite enjoy.
Yeah.
Uh, and you know what? As a vehicle for those moments in those fight scenes, fine, I'll take it.
Yeah. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. This is the shortest MCU movie at an hour and 45 minutes, surpassing The Incredible Hulk and Thor: The Dark World,
It's kind of
which both.
crazy because you do have like three leads, three main characters to do stuff with.
Yes, which is does go back to the fact that there is barely a plot in this movie.
Yeah, we got a short runtime and three leads. We got to fucking move.
Yeah.
We got
Uh,
moments to hit. We got beats to do.
hmm we've got a singing planet to visit.
Yep. Brie Larson has
Which
to get a big number in.
that's it. So the singing planet in this movie is Aladna, and in the comics, Aladna is a planet where everyone speaks in rhyme. The comics version of Carol Danvers also becomes betrothed to Prince Yan, and she does so in order to release Lila Cheney, a mutant with intergalactic travel powers, from her obligation. In the movie, Carol seems reluctant to talk about the why and how of her marriage, aside from saying that it was for legal and political convenience. There
Neat.
you go. There's a little comic thing for you.
Love it. I wonder how many big dumb nerds came out and just be like, oh, there shouldn't be a musical scene in this movie. And it's like, well, it's kind of actually really accurate to the
Yeah.
comic, as it turns
Uh-huh.
out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, yeah, it wouldn't have been any different really if they were just rhyming the whole time. Like it's
No.
the same thing, really.
Between rhyming and
Unless they were
singing, if you're
rapping.
reading it, it's really hard to. Yeah, well, I do like the idea
Maybe.
that like singing is a completely different language. We'll get there, but
Yeah.
it's good.
Hmm.
It's very well executed.
Yeah, I think they did that. It's a fun scene. There are a lot of fun scenes. Um, Finally, Monica initially calls Darben's accuser weapon a hammer before Carol corrects her by saying it's the universal weapon. Kamala says she expected something cooler like the Cosmo Rod. In the comics, the terms are both used for the accuser's weapons. There you
Yep. The accusers are dumb.
go. They sure are, but also pretty cool.
Yeah, they're cool in a real. I mean, they're dumb in a real cool way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe they're cool in a dumb way. I forget. One of
It's
those.
it's they're interchangeable. Let's now talk about the plot of the Marvels. Again, an hour and
Such as
45
it is.
minutes. This isn't a very long. It's an hour and 45 minutes of a thin plot. So this isn't the longest synopsis, but here we go. It's starting straight here. Carol Danvers destroys the Supreme Intelligence, the artificial intelligence that leads the Kree Empire. This leads to a civil war on planet Hala, the Kree homeworld, rendering the planet barren as it loses its air, water, and sunlight over the next 30 years. The Kree come to know Danvers as the Annihilator. There you go.
It's a really rough 30 years.
Yeah. Yes. They literally have like nothing to survive.
That's like just a little under the entire span of my life.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fuck.
Pretty crazy.
Anyway, we'll still be doing this podcast in 30 years. We'll report back.
Yeah, exactly. We'll revisit this episode specifically in
Yep.
30 years. The Kree's new leader, Darben, discovers one of the two legendary quantum bands, which were previously used to create a network that allows fast travel across space. She uses the band to forcibly open a new jump point that connects to the network. The resulting anomaly impacts the entire network, including a jump point near Earth's Sabre space station run by Nick Fury. Captain Monica Rambeau investigates the jump point near Sabre, while Danvers investigates the new one that Darben opened. When they touch their respective jump points, Rambeau is transported to Danvers' location. Kamala Khan, who has the other quantum band on Earth, is transported to Rambeau's location, and Danvers is transported to Kamala's house. The three use their different light-based powers to fight off Kree enemies, leaving Kamala's home destroyed.
Yeah, it's really lucky that Monica doesn't leave with her spacesuit.
Uh-huh. That
Because
is lucky.
if she did, Kamala would be dead as fuck.
She would be super dead. Yeah, we're straight into it. They figured it. Well, they haven't figured it out yet, but we know we can see that
We as
being
viewers
able
understand.
yeah, they're swapping places whenever they use their powers. Um,
That's a fun setup.
How does Kamala get pulled into this? Because what's their reasoning here? Because Monica and Carol touch a thing at the same time, and so that makes sense, I guess. If you want to
Kamala's one
do
is
that,
because she has one of the quantum bands, right? Like her quantum band is tied in with the fucking jump points.
okay.
I assume
Sure.
that's the reasoning. Look, at some
She
point,
also has light-based powers.
At some point, I had forgotten that her powers weren't given to her by the bands, but were activated by them.
Yeah.
And at some point, she loses the band, and I'm like, oh no, she can't use the powers. And then she uses the powers. I'm like, I forget how you work in the MCU. It's unclear.
So I guess they activate her powers, but they don't. She doesn't necessarily need them to use the powers.
I was unclear, so I did Google it in the moment, and I was like, okay, it turns out she has the powers latent.
Yeah.
And then with one of the bands, they activated.
Okay.
With a band on, they're stronger. With two bands
Mhm.
on, they're very strong. With no
Okay.
bands, they're there, but I guess they're not as strong. But she doesn't have
Fair
no
enough.
bands for very long, so
No.
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, not really.
Can
This
we
fight
just?
scene, this fight scene's really good.
It's fun. It's really
Yeah.
good. Everyone gets involved, even the cons. The cons are great.
Yes.
A constant highlight.
They're always a highlight in the show and in this, and whenever one of them shows up in a different show, they're very
I'll
good.
always pop for a con.
Yeah, hell yeah,
It's
for
so
sure.
easy.
Mhm.
Really like her. I like Kamala's mum calling Nick Fury Nicholas.
Yeah,
Something about that just
yes.
gets me really good.
Yeah,
And
that's such a mum
and
thing.
her dad being terrible with space travel and being like, he's taking us to hell. They're very good. Even the brother, who's kind of a shithead, is great.
Mhm. Yeah,
Um,
yeah, they're all really good.
in the lead up to this, in the lead up to actually getting the powers entangled in the uh, core conflict of the movie, I guess. You
Yeah.
have a little intro. Kamala's sort of giving a recap of her deal, which is tied into her like fangirling over Captain Marvel, and it's a neat little animated thing.
Mhm.
Like she's doing a fanfic thing, and that's cool. They don't do a lot of the Ms. Marvel show stylish things.
Yeah, yeah, I do like that
But that is nice.
they included that animated bit. Um, yeah, Kamala's cool. She's great. She's always a highlight.
Highly likable.
She's very likable. Yes, she's fun. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Fight scene. Going all these different places. We're in space, and then we're in the house, and we're
We're
going
falling
all
through
over
the
the
air.
place. We're falling through the air. The the gag where the Kamala is falling, and then Monica goes to save her, and then right at the last minute, they switch to Carol, and Fury just goes, "Oh, it's just Carol. It's okay." she smacks on the ground, and he just, "Oh,
She's
it's just
fine.
Carol. She's fine."
Sure, we are. Walk it off, soldier. I liked Fury yelling out to Monica, "Black girl magic," and like when she's trying to fly because she hasn't really flown yet. It's like,
Mhm.
come on, use your core. Where was
Yeah.
this Fury during Secret Invasion?
That's the craziest thing. Is like this Fury is so different from Secret
He's so
Invasion
fun.
Fury. He's like, yeah,
Secret
great,
Invasion Fury's a
wacky,
dour
funny.
fucking
This
bitch.
is a different person.
He's like, oh, I'm
Completely.
sad. I had to go to space, and now I might kill my wife. Maybe.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Yeah. You know, if it was revealed that he was a scroll at some point, that would have made sense.
And it would have been fine.
Yeah,
That fucking
exactly.
that fucking show needed. Wait, in the show or in the movie?
In this, if
In
like he
this,
was,
also
yeah.
fine.
It's like he's so different from how he was in Secret Invasion.
Oh,
It'd be funny if it was just like some random scroll just pretending to be Fury the whole time.
I'd believe it.
Mm-hmm. After the trio return to their original places, Fury and what's up? I'm just getting this to my bed because okay. Okay, love ya. You had to tell me he's taking a blanket to bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kids, you know.
I'm gonna question your parenting if this continues.
I mean, he has 2 blankets in bed already. I don't know why he needs another one.
This is cold.
It's not that it's
not like
that
it's
cold
the start
tonight.
of spring.
It's not. Yeah, it's not that cold tonight. After the trio return to their original, he's just wanting to stay up. That's what it is.
Yeah, no. I understand. I understand the scrolling game. Like, but before I go, I have to go do this.
Yeah, exactly. He just came out and got a drink before, and then he's trying to tell me about how he figured out that if you have a toilet roll and you drop it at the right angle, it'll land standing up. He stood here for 5 minutes detailing how he can do that.
Uh-huh. I'd be fascinated to see that.
Wow, he's going to show me in the morning, so I'm looking forward to it.
Please record it.
Oh, I will. That's extra bonus content for the podcast.
Fantastic.
After the trio return to their original places, Fury and Rambo visit Kamala on Earth. Rambo surmises that their light-based powers are linked through quantum entanglement and that they switch places when any of the 3 use their powers simultaneously. They join up at a Skrull refugee colony on the planet Tarnax, which Danvers helped found and where a peace treaty is being negotiated with the Kree. When talks break down, Dar-Ben rips open another jump point which siphons the atmosphere from Tarnax to restore breathable air to Hala. After a hasty effort to evacuate the colony, Danvers, Rambo, and Kamala form a team that Kamala names the Marvels. Danvers explains that Dar-Ben's repeated rupture of jump points is causing instability in the network and endangering the entire universe. They deduce that Dar-Ben is targeting planets that are meaningful to Danvers, whom Dar-Ben blames for the desolation of Hala.
I mean, she's not like wrong, but she's also not like that, right? I mean, you guys had the Civil War.
Right. So
is there also a like confrontation between the Marvels and Dar-Ben before this? Briefly?
I don't.
I feel like so many little confrontations happen with the 3 and Dar-Ben that don't resolve anything, that they all sort of mash together in my mind.
I can't remember if it's before this or after this, but remember she sees the star map?
Right, yes, she sees the star chart, right.
Right. So that's before this?
I think so.
Yeah, they've just skipped over that part.
Yeah, because it's like not super consequential, but like it's consequential enough.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yes. Yeah. So yes,
I think it all rolls into that action scene because that action scene does a lot of different things, right? Because you've got Carol's on like the Kree base fighting those guys, and then there's the fight happening at Kamala's house, and then there's the fight happening on the Saber base, and they're all switching between the 3. And as cool as an action scene as that is, it does make it hard to follow narratively.
Yes. Yeah, no, because they do see her, and then they get away from her, and then they do their little montage. Well, they do the head thing. They share the dream
meld
space.
to see the star chart.
They do that, and then they do their little montage of like trying to figure out how they can switch places when they fight and stuff.
Now that bit is after the Skrull colony.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. Because they have to have at least one bit where they don't do a good job of fighting as a team, I think.
Right. Gotcha.
And yeah, because like Kamala like gets separated mid fight and then has to run for the ship
Yep.
as the fucking shit's falling down. It's a whole thing.
Right.
Like
It is the whole thing.
again, going back to the whole thing of like, there's a lot of good moments and neat set pieces and ideas going on in this movie, but the connective tissue is so weak. It's hard to figure out where the fuck they all sit.
Yeah. Yes, correct. Anyway, this scroll colony is referenced in Secret Invasion. What's
Why do you
the
gotta
who's
keep
the
bringing up Secret Invasion?
who's the bad guy in Secret Invasion? What's his name? Fucking Bill, Gary, Larry,
Ken.
Ken. Yeah, Ken.
He is a Ken.
Ken in Secret Invasion. He mentions the colony in a. There's a scene he mentions
Gravik.
it. Yeah, him. I like Ken better. That's a better name.
He is one of the Kens.
He is one of the Kens, and boy, what a dancer! And he mentions in Secret Invasion that the leader of this scroll colony he's doing great. There you go.
Not anymore, he's not.
Not anymore.
Colony's kind of fucked.
He was doing great at one point. Yes. So yeah, she's taken all the shit from the different planets. We got atmosphere now. Oh, they've got atmosphere. They can breathe the air. Well done to them. That's the thing too. It's like she has a point. Like she has a point. She's doing it. She's going about it a bad way. Like taking
as far
it
as
from
villain
other places.
motivations go, it's not a bad motivation.
Right.
Justified to some degree.
Mm-hmm. Which is always the best kind of villain, is when it's kind of justified.
Yeah, like there's a kernel of something in there.
Yeah.
I just wish there was a kernel of a fucking interesting character.
I agree. I can't remember anything she ever said in the movie.
I remember one specific thing where she's talking about like the day the Annihilator came, and she's like, "I was there," and it flashes back to her watching Captain Marvel drop a fucking ceiling on her. Like, doesn't even fight her directly, just like,
funny.
Ceiling crushed.
Yeah.
Bye.
Great stuff. The Marvels travel to the water planet Aladna, where people communicate in song and warn Prince Yan, Danvers' husband, through a diplomatic act. Dar-Ben arrives and tears open a jump point, drawing the planet's water to Hala. Her final plan is to use the energy from Earth's sun to restore that of Hala's sun. On Saber, Goose, Danvers' cat-like pet Flurkin, gives birth to a litter of kittens that can temporarily consume people, which Fury uses to evacuate the station's personnel.
Wow, which is fucking flying.
Yeah, I mean, this is a short movie, but yeah.
On the way to the singing planet is when they do their little training montage to the dulcet tones of the Beastie Boys.
Yes.
Great needle drop, love it.
Mm-hmm.
Really fun training montage, and it's not like your typical training montage where you're doing, fighty things and that type.
Sure, yeah, no,
we're doing fun things. We're doing jump ropes and passing a ball between us, and we're all switching places as it happens. And as I was watching, I'm like, that would be fucking hard to jump rope and be doing the things, and then be on the opposite side of that and have to coordinate where your hands are going.
Yeah. They're all very talented superhero people.
Yeah, look, I think if there was anyone who was going to come at it with the argument of how did they get their heads around this so quickly? It seems so complex. Well, there you go, jump rope.
That's it.
It sounds like a joke, but I'm being genuine. Like, you give me like 3 hours of trying to jump rope with those powers. I'm either figuring out or I'm fucking dying.
You know why Goose is never around Carol?
Is it because Brie Larson's allergic to cats?
She sure is. Apparently, yeah. Apparently, any scene with Carol and a cat, she uses a body double because she is allergic to cats.
Huh.
So there
Weird.
you go.
I mean,
Um,
look, you can't help that, but like that is
mhm,
surprising.
yeah.
You know, another fun fact about Brie Larson
Hmm.
is she's 35, which is 2 years younger than her like quote unquote niece, Monica.
Hmm. Also, who's the actress who plays Monica?
Teyona Paris.
Yes, she is 2 months older than the woman who plays her mother.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah.
Wow. Actors and ages, man. Crazy shit.
Crazy stuff. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, gooses. Well, so the whole goose thing, they find these gooey balls on the ship, and they're like,
Yeah,
"What
they
are
do.
these?" And they're like testing them, and they're like trying to figure out what it is. One of them cracks open, and a flurkin comes out. It's a little kitty cat,
Mhm.
and yeah, it turns out Goose has got a whole bunch of cat babies all over the ship, and then it leads to possibly the best scene in the movie.
I do wanna say, it is foreshadowed a little bit when they
Mhm.
first bring the Khans up to the Saber base.
Yep.
Kamala's mum is, like, looking at, Goose, she's like,
Oh.
"Goose your cat's looking a little fat."
Yeah. Which again, a very mother thing to say.
Yeah, yeah, it
Uh,
absolutely is. The way she says it too with, like, the massive side eye.
yeah. Uh,
Uh,
yes, it is foreshadowed. But yeah, no, the scene where they're just running around with these cats and eating everyone, eating everyone to the sound of memories from cats.
oh.
Uh,
As I was watching it, I was messaging you just like, I remembered something with cats,
mhm.
but I had lost all context for it, and I absolutely forgot about the song. But the song makes the moment, like,
Absolutely.
'cause what they're trying to evacuate the base, but they don't have enough pods, and it would be harder
Yes.
to evacuate X amount of stuff. Instead, you can evacuate all the cats, so you get all the people into the
Mhm.
cats and the cats into the pods.
Yes.
And
Correct.
so you get like this slow motion in some shots, like tentacles erupting from kitten mouths
Mhm.
to
I don't
eat
think it's ever
people.
explained that that inside a Flurkin is a pocket dimension where like it's never
It's
explained.
it's never fully explained, but it is implied that there is a lot of space in there.
Yes, right. Um, yeah, it's a very good scene. It's very
The
funny.
the music really does fucking make that. It's
Hmm. It's such a like it's something that belongs in a James Gunn movie. It's like
yeah,
it's such a Guardians of the Galaxy James Gunn thing.
it's
Um,
absurd, it's fucking gross,
yeah,
and that song choice is fucking hilarious.
it's really good.
Multi-layered. This
Da
is
Ben. Oh, yep.
this is after the water planet gets the big suck, right?
Yes. After the
Okay,
big suck.
so we've
They do
already had
the fight there,
the
yeah.
the singing planet and
Mhm.
they explain that we can talk normally around them. They don't understand us. It's like a different language. Like
Right.
as long as you're not singing, mm,
Mhm.
French to
Yeah.
me. Um, and the king starts speaking normally, and Carol's like, he's bilingual. Good joke. Love it.
Yeah.
Love the new costumes. Love
New costumes are
Kamala's
good.
scarf. Don't
Yeah,
know why
she's
she
not using the
needs the scarf.
scarf.
Is the
I
scarf a
feel
thing
like
in the
it's
comics?
just well, no, she
Like,
has
I
stretchy
know it's a
fucking
visual.
arms. Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
has this. Yeah, but no, she's got stretchy arms. It just feels like they just wanted to do stretchy arms, and they're like, well, we don't want to also use the light powers, so let's have a scarf. I don't know.
It
It's
feels
really
like
weird.
they haven't, like, written themselves into a corner with the light powers, but it does feel like they're just doing everything they can to avoid just giving her the big gross stretch powers.
They and she doesn't do like the big arm thing a lot either. Like she doesn't. She makes a lot of platforms and she does a lot of
A
punching
lot of
and
sliding.
sliding
Yeah, she doesn't do, like, the
and
long, gross, light limb things. I think in that little opening animation where she's
mm,
talking to Captain Marvel in her head, she does
mhm.
do, like, a big, strong arms over her normal arms,
Right. Yeah.
and I don't think that ever comes up ever again.
She does do a big hand thing at the end, but
Yeah,
that's like the only thing I can think of during the whole
yeah,
movie.
it's very weird.
Yeah.
Um,
No embiggening here.
yeah. They've taken like Kamala Khan MCU version personality wise is spot on.
Yes.
Power set is a weird change, and I'm not like. You
I
think
mean,
they
I
did it
do.
just because they knew that
Mr.
Mr.
Fantastic
Fantastic was
is,
on the
yeah.
horizon?
Um,
You can have 2 stretches, it's fine. You've got 2 Captain Americas, 3 honestly.
yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to. I mean, she came out first in the MCU. Why can't she have the stretchy powers? And
Yeah,
but then, yeah, I don't know. Mr. Fantastic is gonna come in and also have stretchy
he's
powers.
from a different fucking universe. Spoilers.
Kamala can do extra things. Where he's
Yeah,
pretty
like
much a
dance.
stretchy guy. So
He doesn't even we'll get to Fantastic Four. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, it's a very strange change there. Man, that planet gets fucked over though. No more water for you.
No, they don't need it. They got song. That's all you
Uh,
need.
I mean, they probably don't need that much water. They call it what, like 97.6% covered in water or something. It's a really
Sure.
specific percentage. They don't need all of it. They could share some. Jerks.
Yeah, I mean, she could have taken like half and just left the rest, you know?
Imagine it's just like it doesn't just take the water down a level, it just takes half of the hemisphere. Like a hemisphere's worth of water.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Okay,
Funny.
now we got a new problem. Our planet is half desert, half ocean.
That's pretty funny. Darban steals Kamala's band and attempts to use both bands, but this destroys Darban, which again, something that wasn't ever implied before. And
Yeah,
and just before it happens, they're like, "No, you can't. You'll just destroy yourself." And like, how do you know? How this has never been talked about or explained in this entire fucking movie? Why now are you all of a sudden be like, "Oh yeah, no, you can't do that."
but then also later on in this very sequence, they give both bands to Kamala.
And she's like, "Finally, I can do it."
Yeah. Look, I get it. I guess they belonged to her people. She's like literally born for this, as she says.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of setup would be nice.
Yeah.
It's got a
Zero
really
setup.
like Power Stone vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like even
Yeah.
if you go back to Guardians 1, the effects used on breaking down the body, it's all very
Yeah.
similar to that. Same color too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, destroys Darban, ends the Marvel's entanglement, and leaves behind a rupture between realities. Kamala reclaims the bands and joins Danvers to energize Rambeau, allowing her to close the rupture, but stranding her on the other side. Kamala returns to Earth, and Danvers uses her power to restore Hala's son. Yeah, again, like we're gonna give Monica all of our power, and then she's going to be powerful enough to go and close the portal somehow. Again, not explained at all. Okay, sure, fair enough. And then Carol's had the power to create a son the whole time, apparently, or revive a son, restore the power to a son.
And she didn't do it this whole time.
She didn't do it. She's just decided now, oh, fine. I guess I'll do it. You've
That's the
twisted my
real-
arm.
That's the real telltale sign of a movie where we don't know what the fuck we're doing. We just have all these ideas. Admittedly fun and cool ideas.
Yes.
We don't know how to tie them all together.
We don't have time together. We don't know how to set them up. We don't know how to do any of that. We're just going to have it happen, and then hopefully people will just go with it. Also, I have to point out, again, Carol, they do give her more of a personality in this movie, but she still doesn't have much of one, which was a big issue with Captain Marvel. She's still just kind of there.
Which is a shame because, like, at least in the first one, she kind of had the whole no memories, brainwashed by the Kree to be a soldier.
Yeah.
That excuse. And this time it's like, well, she's a bit more fun with it, but
Yeah,
She's definitely outshone by the other two.
definitely. Kamala's family helps Danvers move into Rambo's house. Kamala's short-lived team up with Danvers and Rambo inspires her to seek out other young heroes and form a new group, starting with Kate Bishop. In a mid-credit scene, Rambo awakes in a parallel universe where she is greeted by Binary, an alternate version of her mother Maria, and the mutant scientist Hank McCoy.
Okay, say what you will about this movie. These are maybe the best, most significant to my interests fucking post-credit scenes in the entire MCU.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck did we manage that?
We're starting up a Young Avengers, and here's some X-Men for you.
Hell yeah! Not only some X-Men, one of the best.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And is that fucking Frasier?
That is him. That is.
Oh my god!
Yes.
He looks so good.
CG now, but you know.
But he looks good.
He does. He looks great. Beast looks fucking amazing. And again, randomly, of all of the people to be beside Monica while she's passed out, it happens to be someone that looks like her mother.
Well, yeah, that one had to be. That makes it 3 movies that she has appeared in now. 2 as Captain Marvel. Well, Captain Marvel adjacent characters.
Yes. And yeah, we got Kate Bishop here, Hawkeyeing it up.
I do like that in this little bit. Kamala's like, bet you thought you were the. Oh, surely you didn't think you were the only kid superhero. And she's like, I'm 23. Like, I know everything about you. And the dog is there.
The dog is there. Very good. And there you go. That's the Marvels.
Record time.
Record time. Joe, we've done it faster than the movie, which isn't. I mean, we do usually do it faster than the movie, but like also our episodes end up being about the same as a movie. Where this one
probably not.
Probably not.
What to pad out time a little bit. You know what's really funny about them using the quantum bands as like a MacGuffin in this?
What's that?
You know who the quantum bands belong to in the comics?
I'm sure I did at some point. Who?
Okay, I don't know if it's pronounced this way in the comics, but it's pronounced this way in space science. Kazar.
Okay.
And so Kazar had them for a long time. Has them currently, maybe, but who else had them? Phyla-Vell, who is another Kazar, who's currently on the Guardians roster after everyone retired except for Rocket and Groot.
Yeah.
So what the fuck does Phyla have? Phyla ain't got shit.
No idea. That's a story for another time.
This is why we don't go around fucking swapping powers, Marvel. Just give Kamala her stretchy hands.
Yeah,
and the rest of her, I guess. Yeah, I have a great need to see some dumb, stretchy powers in Marvel movies. And even with Fantastic Four, it doesn't happen as much as I'd like.
No, he doesn't
do
much.
I'm hoping the next time the Fantastic Four get trotted out, they actually get to do some cool, stretchy power. And like just cool power stuff in general.
Yeah.
Not to get ahead of myself. I like that movie, but it's a little light on the powers.
It is, yeah. Let us now talk about the Starks and Stanks, what we liked and didn't like about the Marvels. I think it's your turn to go first because you ranked first last time.
Sure. I'll accept
What's your first Stark?
My first Stark is that the titular Marvels are a highlight. The 3 leads have great chemistry with one another, and they have interesting character dynamics that aren't necessarily on display anywhere else in the MCU, because you got the whole fangirl aspect from Kamala to Captain Marvel. You've got sort of like a jaded fangirl sort of thing going on with Monica being the niece that got abandoned. And then you got Captain Marvel kind of doing her thing, running from horrible mistakes she's made and trying not to make things worse. Like, they've got a lot of things going on, and the movie does explore that fairly well, despite having no plot. All the
Right.
talky bits are, fine.
Yeah.
Mostly because it is these three talking to one another.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a good dynamic here. They're a decent team, obviously. Yeah. But the Carol is outshone by the other two.
Oh, absolutely.
My first Stark is just Kamala and her family. Just
I feel like I need to preface this entire section by saying I didn't want to just come up with Starks and Stanks that I've said for other things, and Kamala has been one.
I'm gonna keep saying it every time she shows up.
Every time she's there,
yep.
she's great.
But I specifically also wanted to point out her family, who are also fantastic, and
they're
just
very fucking good.
Yeah, always a fun time when the Khans show up.
I love her brother, like videotaping their ride up into space for his fiance or for his wife now.
You're right.
Yeah, it's very good.
And Fury's like, you can't film.
No, I like that it's framed as like he's like, hey, I'm going up into space, or maybe I'm going down. Is it up or down? Hey, Fury, does up and down exist in space? He's like, there's no filming in space.
What's your second Stark?
My second Stark is that there are some really fantastic and unexpected sequences, from action fight scenes to like the body shifting and all that stuff done really well. The cats moment, fucking brilliant.
Yep.
And the singing planet, unexpected and done like weirdly earnestly. And I appreciate that. Oh, and as part of that, Captain Marvel's dress is fucking incredible. What a cool dress.
yeah. It's a full-on just dress version of her superhero suit, and it's very good. Yeah. Kind of similar to that. I just put the fight scenes are well shot and directed. Yeah, the action scenes are very, very well done in this movie.
I will say, like, there's a lot less choppy editing.
Yes.
Which is considering how much you're jumping from scene to scene, and characters are jumping from location to location within the same fight scene. Like,
yeah,
I kind of expected them to be harder to follow.
Right. Yeah, no, maybe that's like a conscious effort on their part, is like, we can't do a whole bunch of cuts with all of this like stuff going on. We've got to like really storyboard this out and like figure it out.
Is that kind of how like the later Michael Bay Transformers movies got a little more watchable because they got super into 3D and were less busy as a result?
Well, the Michael Bay movies, yeah, like from after the first one, he definitely pulled the camera back a bit, which is good. Because that first movie, there's all these close-ups of just metal, and it's like, what the fuck
moving metal, like, what am I looking at?
Yeah, it's just different colored metal.
It's just the chain on a bicycle.
Exactly. But his later movies did get better, but Bumblebee like really like nailed it. Like the director of that movie, the action scenes in that movie are really fucking good. So comparatively to the Michael Bay bullshit. What is your first Stank?
Darben is pretty low in the rankings for MCU villains, which is saying something. She's got great motivation, but she lacks anything really memorable in personality or even like visual presentation. And even the worst Marvel villains have one of those.
Right. Yes. I agree. She's very she's there.
Give her a cool costume. Give her one of the Accuser costumes with the big dumb headdress and the cool makeup.
The fact that she's just wearing like brown the whole time or something.
Just brown, featureless. Like people give MCU costumes shit for being over designed with all their extra fucking action lines and shit. There's nothing on this. She could be wearing a fucking sack.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
pretty much.
That's Darben.
There she is. My first Stank is that story-wise it's pretty weak. The actors do their best to elevate it, but it just seems like a bunch of set pieces strung together with a very thin plot. That's That's just kind of how I feel about it. It's just kind of a bunch of set. We want to have this set piece and this one and this one and this one. How do we get from here to here to here?
Truly, it's the Uncharted 3 of Marvel movies.
It really is. If we're comparing it to a video game, absolutely. Oh my god, you fucking nailed it. That's exactly what it is. Holy shit.
It's like, okay, we need our sinking ship. We need our airplane fucking tumble out the back moment. We need all this.
Yeah.
This character needs to die here. Great. Good.
This character needs to die here and then come back 5 seconds later.
Yeah, obviously. I'm amazed Darben didn't come back smoking a cigar. Yeah, my second stank. The plot feels very bare bones, and it's a series of moments tenuously connected. Nailed it.
Yep, there you go. My second... Yep. Yeah, got anything else to add to that?
No, not really. Neither did they.
My second stank is that Carol still doesn't have much of a personality.
Yeah. I think in the context of the Marvels having Kamala, who has just so much personality.
Yep.
And Monica, who's like trying to be the sort of stoic soldier, you know, doing her job kind of thing.
Yep.
I feel like they make it work with Carol, who is kind of like I don't know. It's hard to describe because she's kind of occupying the role of Marvel's Superman, but Superman in like a Zack Snyder sense,
right?
Where it's like above everything. She is like so fucking powerful that it's really hard to relate to her in any meaningful sense. So yeah, I don't know. It's just she definitely doesn't have much personality, but I don't think that necessarily. It's not like it's obviously not one of my biggest complaints, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I don't know. She really needed another solo movie. If I'm going to be honest, she needed another solo movie where she came into her own and
where she could grow a character.
Yeah. Rather than throwing other people in, it just made it even stand out even more.
Kind of happened. Yeah, it's really shone a light on it. What's kind of happened with Captain Marvel in the MCU is like she's been introduced and had a fairly enjoyable solo story where a lot of it is just undoing a lot of the brainwashing and getting her back to a 0 point.
Yep.
And then you've got Infinity War where she's not there. Endgame where she shows up to be the biggest badass ever. She is the universe cop, right?
Yeah.
In lieu of the fucking Nova Corps, she has become the MCU's Superman and Green Lantern rolled into one.
Yes, absolutely.
And as such, does not get to have a personality. She is just space cop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
No, absolutely. Like you give us Captain Marvel 2 set somewhere in between this. Maybe make like a full movie out of her making the big fuck up that starts this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that
would turn this into a series. Have one big moment per episode.
That's not what they did, though. They made this, and
this is a ranking show, not an armchair director.
Way too much money on it.
Yeah.
Now's the part of the show where we rank this movie in a list of 47 other things.
Well, 48 after this. Would you like me to list them out?
Yeah. Yes, please.
All right. Our current standings for the Star Wars Stank rankings are as follows. Number 1, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Number 2, Captain America the Winter Soldier. Number 3, Thor Ragnarok. Number 4, Avengers Endgame. Number 5, Iron Man 3. Number 6, Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 7, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Number 8, Avengers Infinity War. Number 9, Captain America Civil War. Number 10, Thunderbolts. Number 11, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Number 12, Werewolf by Night. Number 13, Loki, Season 1 and Season 2. Number 14, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. 15, Moon Knight. 16, The Avengers. 17, Black Panther. 18, Daredevil Born Again. 19, Hawkeye. 20, Captain America the First Avenger. She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Ironheart. WandaVision. Ms. Marvel. Eternals, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man Homecoming, What If Season 1, Iron Man, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Spider-Man Far From Home, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Spider-Man No Way Home, Black Widow, Thor Love and Thunder, Thor, The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, Avengers Age of Ultron, The Incredible Hulk, Captain America Brave New World, Thor The Dark World, Iron Man 2, and number 47, Secret Invasion.
All right.
I didn't fuck that up once. I'm actually kind of impressed.
Good job. Well done. Yeah, usually pretty good. You know, yeah.
My mouth gets a bit dry about halfway through.
Sure. Maybe we pause on what if every now and then, but apart from that, it's we do pretty well. You do all right. I'm gonna suggest putting this at number. I'm having an issue. Okay.
Yeah, tell me your issue.
My issue is Captain Marvel.
Yes, as a character, as a movie,
but both together. My issue is whether we put this below Captain Marvel or above Captain Marvel, because that's about where I'm putting it right now. I think, to me, I would say this is. I would rather watch this than watch Captain Marvel again, because it's just fun and it's also short. It's not very long. It's a fun time. You can just put it on and it's fun. Sure. But I think overall, Captain Marvel is technically a better movie.
Yeah, I think as much as I really do enjoy the fun parts of this movie, the bits it's so poorly held together.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Captain Marvel doesn't have as high highs, but it is functional. Yes. And it's solid. Like it's an enjoyable enough movie. Mm-hmm. Young Fury's a fun time. Coulson's there. Yeah. All the 90s shit, the needle drops, they're good.
Yeah.
This only has one needle drop.
It's true.
Oh, no, it has two. It has one at the start, but I don't recognize the song. So does it really count?
It has Beastie Boys and also has the Cats song.
Oh, it has three. It has three needle drops.
There you
go. Two of them are really good.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm suggesting putting the Marvels at 42 underneath Captain Marvel. I
think that is kind of a perfect place for it.
Right above Age of Ultron, which is kind of sad. It's like so close to Age of Ultron, but because it is a way better movie than Age of Ultron.
Here's the thing: Age of Ultron is in a similar ballpark to the Marvels. I don't think it's a very good movie, but I think it has some fucking great moments.
Yeah, it does.
Like these two movies are the fucking poster child of not great, but I'll watch them and I'll have a good time.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then you get into the not great and also kind of boring, which is Incredible Hulk and Brave New World and Thor: The Dark World. And then you get into that's rough, Iron Man 2, and then you get into fuck off out of my house, Secret Invasion.
Never again.
Not Never even again. Once. Not even as a joke.
Okay, so you're happy with putting the Marvels at 42?
I think
underneath Captain Marvel.
I think it is perfectly serviceable there.
All right, fantastic. Well, here's our new list. Number 1, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I'm just stalling until I get the actual list open again. Number 2, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Number 3, Thor: Ragnarok. Number 4, Avengers: Endgame. Number 5, Iron Man 3. Number 6, Guardians of the Galaxy. I was going to say Doctor 7. Number 7, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Number 8, Avengers: Infinity War. See, you're way better at this than me. Number 9, Captain America: Civil War. Number 10, Thunderbolts. Which, I mean, if you look on Disney Plus,
nope,
there's an extra subtitle there.
I fucking refuse.
Number 11, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Number 12, Werewolf by Night. Number 13, Loki, all of it. Number 14, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Number 15, Moon Knight. Number 16, The Avengers. 17, Black Panther. 18, Daredevil Born Again. 19, Hawkeye. 20, Captain America: The First Avenger. She-Hulk: Attorney at Law. Ironheart. WandaVision. Ms. Marvel. Eternals. Ant-Man. Doctor Strange. Spider-Man: Homecoming. What If? Season 1. Iron Man. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Spider-Man: Far From Home. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Spider-Man: No Way Home. Black Widow, Thor: Love and Thunder, Thor: The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, our new number 42, The Marvels, Avengers: Age of Ultron, The Incredible Hulk, Captain America: Brave New World, Thor: The Dark World, Iron Man 2, and number 48, Secret Invasion, Forever and
Where
Ever.
it will, live in perpetuity.
I mean,
I feel like we've got a pretty interesting grouping going on, where you've got Secret Invasion, Iron Man 2, not good.
right.
I'll watch one of those, but only under duress.
Right.
And then you've got 3 movies that are boring and not great, but
They kind of whatever.
if they're on, I'll take a look.
Sure.
And then you've got 2 movies that aren't particularly good as movies, but
Kind
they
of
do have some fun stuff.
semi-sequels. You
Yeah.
know, it's kind of sequels that are,
Like treading water and not
fine.
really doing a whole lot, but they've got some cool shit in there.
Yes.
And then you've got the decent movies that are flawed, but they're a fun time up until let's say up until Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Oh wow, you went all the way up there. All right, yeah, sure.
Well, because I think Wakanda Forever is a very good film, but it's very sad, and that's the main flaw.
Yeah.
So we could honestly go down to there. No Way Home is all fan bait, and that's fine. Sometimes I'm in the mood for that. Sometimes
Sure.
I just want to eat a whole cake by myself.
Exactly.
And then you got Iron Man 2, Iron Man 1, which is our
Yep, that's the
the
bar.
watermark for a good
Gotta
movie.
clear that. Clear that.
Clear
It's
that
good
bar,
shit.
and then everything above that is pretty good.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably around Daredevil Born Again that we start getting into great territory.
Yes.
And everything above there, I know that we don't necessarily agree with what has been.
I think, look, I've come around to First Avenger, all right? I think Captain America First Avenger is actually pretty good.
That's not even the
All
one
right?
I was talking about.
No, but I'm just saying, even She-Hulk's pretty good. I like
Oh, no,
Ironheart a lot.
I thought Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is where you were going to take umbrage.
Oh, no, that's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
You wanted it
so
there.
honestly, I think Ms. Marvel up is pretty great.
Yeah, I'd agree.
So that's interesting.
Yeah, good stuff.
Pretty happy with how that's all going.
I think our
not
list
not
is
happy
pretty
to
good.
still be doing this fucking podcast, but
sorry, Jesus.
No, it's entirely my own doing. I'm the one who said the streaming shows have to count.
Yeah, exactly. You're to blame for the shows.
I'm the one
I'm the
reason we had to do Secret Invasion.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'll live with that guilt forever.
You better. I hope it haunts you for the rest of your days.
Walk into traffic. I can't believe I did this.
Every now and then, I look at the list and I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Why is that there? Every now and then, I'm like, the fuck? How did that end up there? That should be way lower than that. But
look, I'm really good at debate sometimes.
Sometimes.
And then sometimes, no. The key is knowing when to pick and choose your battles.
Yeah.
And sometimes I know that you'll want something in a particular place. I'm just be like, yeah, cool. I'm okay with
right.
that.
Yeah.
But I'll get mine.
When it comes your day, you'll get where you want it. Whatever.
Yes. So hey, what's next for Stark or Stank?
Well, our next episode of Stark or Stank will be. So we have the 2 seasons of What If to do, but the next one should be technically season 2 of What If.
Right.
But the plan is to do season 2 and 3 of What If together in one episode.
Knock that out.
When we get to where season 3 would be in the list. So next up, we will have Echo.
Which is exciting for you because you've never seen it.
I watched the first episode.
You've never seen it.
I've pretty much never seen it.
Never, ever seen it.
For the most part, I've never seen it.
I have.
Okay. And how do you feel from memory about that show?
I forget everything about Echo.
Great. Can't wait to see it.
No, I remember watching it at the time, and I do recall some very strong feelings of what the fuck are we doing? Like not in a necessarily bad way,
Okay.
but just very. I feel like I remember it going in some weird directions, which is okay. It's
Fair
fine,
enough. Yeah,
but I guess we'll see.
we'll see. But that will be
3 weeks
not
from now?
next week. 2 weeks from now, we'll do that.
2 weeks. So the next
Or
podcast we
maybe
do will be this.
I don't know. Well, listen, if nothing big happens in the next 2 weeks, news wise, if there's no directs or state of plays or anything like that, then we will do Echo in 2 weeks. If there is anything big and huge that we need to talk about, then we'll do the podcast in 2 weeks.
Okay.
But next week we will not have an episode.
I've literally got Disney Plus up right now, and I'm looking at the Marvel tab, the MCU Multiverse Saga. I was like, oh, good, it is Echo next.
Yeah.
And then, we're not that far off from being up to date.
We have six. Well, also Marvel Zombies is soon, so 7 things.
Okay, so Echo, and then is that Deadpool Wolverine?
Yep.
And then Agatha all along.
Yeah, and then we'll do the What If.
And then What If?
And then Fantastic Four.
Eyes of
Wakanda, and then Marvel Zombies.
Okay. All right. That seems okay. And is there any other Marvel stuff on the horizon that I'm forgetting about? Will Spider-Man be the next one?
Yeah, I guess. Unless there's another secret show coming between now and then, Spider-Man will be after Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, so that seems doable. Like, that's 14 weeks if we do them bi-weekly and we don't miss any. So let's say like 16 weeks at least.
Yep.
How many weeks left in the year? More than that.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16.
Fuck. Okay, if we like really buckle down, we can get this shit done. We can move on.
Merry Christmas. Here's Marvel Zombies. Now fuck off.
Let's
move on to the next one.
For Christmas, we're reevaluating Hawkeye and the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special.
That was the thing. Looking at the list, I was like, "Why is the holiday special so low?" Because I like that thing a lot. But anyway, that's where it ended up.
I don't even think I pushed for it to be that low.
Anyway,
I think other things probably jumped ahead of it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the show. We'll see you again in 2 weeks. We will not have a show next week for reasons.
Out of curiosity, what's the runtime on the Marvels?
Hour 45.
Okay, so we're not even close to that.
No, not even close.
I thought, we've broken an hour. Is that it? Did we hit the Nope, never mind.
No, it's still an hour 45. So there we go.
Play for time.
No, it's fine. It's okay. The episode's over. It's all right. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Goodbye.
Bye.